Hello, everybody, and welcome to My Brother, Me, and Advice show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your sweet baby brother, red carpet pro Griffin McElroy.
What up, Trav Nation? It's me, your Sigma-ist brother, Travis McElroy. Woof, woof, what up?
Everybody
I decided I'm a Sigma now, by the way. Influencer.
I don't know what that fucking means.
Me neither. I don't know
everyone,
what that means.
Everyone
you
here.
guys are betas. You're not even alpha.
Okay,
You're an
everyone
alpha.
here on this beautiful crimson carpet is talking today.
Why did they make the carpet so dark?
It's a dark burgundy red carpet today. We're talking about the Oscar noms. They came out recently.
A little bit ago.
And
recently.
Everyone's talking, is this the year Leo's going to get his nut? Leo refers to Leonardo
He's
DiCaprio.
never come before in his life.
Leo DiCaprio, that's separate, has not.
Oh, that's not. Okay, sorry.
But also, everyone wants this man to get his beautiful golden prize. And everyone's saying, is this the year? Was he in a movie this year? If so, was he good? If so, was he good and better than everyone else who was in movies this year? Timothée Chalamet, Wonka? I don't think so.
I didn't see Wonka in the mix for many of the awards this year.
It came out just a little too late. Missed the window.
Yeah, a little too late for the buzz. I do want to congratulate. I'm so excited. The race, I'd like everybody to just zoom in on a race. The race that has me the most excited is actor in a leading role.
Yeah.
We got Bradley Cooper, Coleman Domingo, Cillian Murphy, Jeffrey Wright, and I'm so excited I get to say this again, Paul Giamatti. And I'm so excited for Paul.
I'm so stoked for Paul.
Has he ever won?
Sure, but the thing is, when you're a Giamatti head like me, every performance is like a different actor. So it's like the Giamatti that won for Sideways, that's a different era. You know what I mean? Like that was the Sideways era Giamatti.
Not Amazing Spider-Man Giamatti.
Not Amazing Spider-Man Giamatti. Like when my kids dress up for Superhero Day, they're not dressing like Sideways Giamatti. They're dressing like, I don't know, Giamatti in The Holdovers, I guess. Those are for some reason, my brain has immediately been wiped of all Paul Giamatti performances other than those few.
Guys, in preparation for my Sketchfest show, I had to look up a performer to pull a picture for somebody's character sheet. So when I just clicked over to see what movies Paul Giamatti has been nominated for, I was face to face with a lot of images of Jeff Dunham.
Whoa, cool.
Whoa. It was very upsetting. Took me a second to recalibrate. There I am.
Is he flying solo in those JPEGs, or has he got the gang with him? Okay.
No.
Great.
Is
Jeff Dunham nominated this year, Juice? Can you check on that?
Jeff, let me check the list. No. I'm not seeing Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham passed over again for his 4-hour-long comedy special. Yeah, they're puppets. You want to make something of it?
Yeah.
Which my family loved, and I think really
all our families loved it. I thought for a second you were going to say Jeff Dunham passed away, and to which I would laugh, not from the joy that he has passed, but the idea that he could pass when the legacy of these puppets he's left behind. Puppets don't die.
Okay, wait a minute, Griffin.
They just fade away.
This is an extremely good point that I need.
Thanks, Juice. I'm just full of them.
Hey, is there a Jeff Dunham succession plan? This is what I need to know. Is that does Jeff Dunham have a living will for the puppets to make sure that they can continue to live after he has passed?
Or do they retire? Is it like, oh, now your service you're done. You guys can
retirement is death to a puppet. Retirement is death. You get
retirement is death to a puppet. Retirement is death.
Sounds like a real non-puppet saying that, Justin. You know what I mean? It's like an argument someone would use as they raise the retirement age. You know what I mean? Be careful.
Yeah. They love working, these puppets. These puppets, they love to be out there on the stage. They don't want to sit around.
I think
they want to be busy. It's good for their circulatory systems.
I think the only Jeff Dunham succession plan, I'm going to...
is that he's going to get on Succession season 5 is going to be about Jeff Dunham.
His most playing all the parts.
Right. That would be good, actually.
To Freebie, the new reality series, Who Wants to Take My Puppets After I'm Dead, starring Jeff Dunham.
The only Jeff Dunham succession plan that makes sense to me or anyone. And is it in bad taste to talk about a fellow comedian passing away on your comedy podcast? Oh, okay.
Well, he's a human being, but
is he?
So we must. Yes,
how do you know he's not a bigger puppet, Justin?
That's what I'm saying.
Look at the evidence, mortal. Justin.
He's mortal.
He's mortal,
and we must confront this. Jeff Dunham has obviously thought, like, he's been looking at the puppets, like, I got to find a good home for you, JIC. JIC of my untimely passing.
Yeah, but the problem is just that he can't announce that plan, or else he immediately is going to put a target on his back.
A huge target.
As soon as he's like, yeah, I'll give it to Greg when I die. Like, Greg is going to gun for him because the I assume at this point billions in those puppets. Maybe literally. I don't know if Jeff Dunham trusts banks.
Jeff Dunham's a billionaire for sure. Greg wouldn't gun for him because there's always the chance that a stray bullet could catch one of the puppets. And that's true. It's not worth it. The only plan that makes sense is Jeff Dunham becomes a puppet himself for a larger comedian. That makes for an even bigger comedian. And we keep passing it up and up. Or maybe his soul enters one of his puppets and he doesn't get to choose. He shouldn't get to choose.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Hey, can I tell you guys two things? One, P. Giamatti. Can we get back to P. Giamatti real quick?
I'd love to get back into P. Giamatti.
He's been nominated for Cinderella Man in 2006.
Great
Oscars.
in that fucking flick. Holy shit, what a good job.
Nominated, didn't win. Has never been nominated until now for The Holdovers.
Why do we struggle with the word nominated so much?
Nominated. What are they? I think that's fucked up. Also, Oscars, can I offer you a suggestion? Mix it up a little bit with the categories.
Just to circle back around there, Trav, Giamatti did not win for Sideways. That got flipped in my head. Lowell from Wings won from Sideways.
Easy.
Hey, Giamatti, are you doing all right?
How you doing?
Because that's got to be a tough pill, brother. That Lowell from Wings scooted in there before you. That's tough. I hope he gets in there for Sideways.
Oh, wait.
Not Sideways. The Holdovers.
Shit. Let me check the NARMs here. Uh-oh. Who's also nominated for the Holdovers? Antonio Scarpacci. I fucked his name up. Let me try again. Antonio Scarpacci from Wings also. Tony Shalhoub. Fuck. His real name's Tony Shalhoub.
I would love to see some categories in the Oscars that are maybe a little more, I don't know, whimsical. Like, person who was in the most good movies with other people. You know, like this thing of like, oh, this guy was in a movie with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio and Denzel Washington this year. Good for you, dude.
And guys, in hockey, they make a big deal out of what they call assists, which is when someone scores a goal, if you helped, you get a little special treat after the game. Yeah. And they call it an assist.
On your nose
they should do this. They should do this for Oscars.
Yeah. Like, straight up, Cillian Murphy put out a statement that was like, it's fucked up that David Krumholtz did not get nominated for Oppenheimer. We could not have made that movie without Oppenheimer. It was a depressing-ass movie to make, and David Krumholtz was funny and made us all laugh, and it was great. And it's
kept our spirits alive.
I'm fucking pissed. Listen, I love that I was... This is 100% true. The wording's not right, but he was like, it's fucked up that you guys didn't nominate David Krumholtz. We couldn't have made this movie without him.
That's my best friend.
That's my best friend, David Krumholtz. It's fucked up that you guys would put my name on there and not David Krumholtz. Fucked up. I mean, and then he goes on to say, I still like that I'm nominated.
I do like this. I'm not turning it down.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I just think it's fucked.
Don't give my spot to David Krumholtz or anything, but I'm not doing a Rudy Jersey moment. But
I think it was really cool that after Ken from the movie Barbie, after he got nominated, he made a big fuss. He was like, listen, I appreciate this. It really means a lot to me. But honestly, David Krumholtz was so good at Oppenheimer.
He was so good at Oppenheimer. It's not my place to say this, but
I do think David Krumholtz should be honored in some way.
The film I was in was a landmark film, important with a lot of important performances and a lot of
nominated
important work happening behind the camera. Nominated for a lot of things. But I will say, if you look at the story of David Krumholtz's career, this would have been such a nice little fascinator to place on top of it.
Yeah.
And you could have put him in any category. Honestly, like listen, maybe you don't have room in Best Supporting, you don't have room in Best Actor. Great. Can you put him in Director? Can you put him in Writer? One of the ones that doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like one of the ones that you deliver off screen.
Yeah,
that was a joke. Directors and writers, please don't be mad at me. That was a joke. You guys are great.
Yeah, Trav, really that's going to be the thing that keeps directors and writers from busting down our fucking door, man.
I don't want the offers to stop.
Not the fact that we just planned Jeff Dunham's estate live to tape. That's the thing you said is the reason why we don't have success in Hollywood.
Can I just say, Griffin, if you really look, do you think that me saying writers and directors aren't important is less offensive to them than us saying, like, I wonder when Jeff Dunham's going to die and give his puppets to somebody?
One of them sounds conspiratorial, is all I'm saying. That's true. In a way that makes Hollywood pretty nervous.
Now, to be fair, everybody is kind of worried about who's pulling the strings in Hollywood. Jeff Dunham is a puppeteer.
Jeff Dunham's a puppeteer.
Just saying, it's one for one. Jeff Dunham's running the whole thing. How else would Jeff Dunham have been allowed to become famous?
Don't be afraid of Jeff Dunham. Be afraid of the bigger comedian who's going to control Jeff Dunham one day.
Do you guys think they made up Naiad?
Sorry?
Do you think they made up Naiad? It got a lot of nominations, and I've
never heard of this.
Exactly. I'm not convinced it's a real one.
Is David Krumholtz in it?
David Krumholtz passed.
What? Oh, you mean passed on the movie? Oh, God, Jess, you scared me so bad there for a minute.
Damn, dude.
Oh.
Congratulations to all this year's nominees. I don't know why people are so frustrated about Greta and Margot when I know that I have not voted for my SAG Awards yet. So that's the real prize, and it is still on the horizon, Margot, and I'm doing what I can.
Hey, we gotcha. You're looking at 3 voting members of the Screen Actors Guild. So
I imagine weighted.
Yes, imagine, Miss Robbie, if you will, your mantle with a saggy at the top, and I think you're going to be very happy.
A real saggy award.
A real saggy just for you.
If you get the saggy and all the other ones, you can get yourself a Stoge, which is what you call it when you get all 5 of the
You can trade them in for an Oscar.
That is true.
Yes,
I'm also willing to make Margot Robbie, and this is a big step, but I'm willing to make Margot Robbie a certificate that says honorary McElroy brother. And we don't extend that a lot, but I'm willing to offer that to Margot Robbie.
Let's talk about that off the air. Let's talk about that.
Assuming, just as we always do, asterisk, assuming Margot Robbie has not said problematic things in the past that I'm not aware of.
I was going to say, Trav, in 2011, when we gave out our first one, you were like, duh, Hercules. And so Kevin Sorbo is technically an honorary McElroy brother. We can't take that away.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to admit, when I look back at that choice I made, I'm disappointed!
Bazinga. Hey. Have we been going for an hour yet?
Have I ever talked about when he yelled disappointed because he read it in the parentheticals of the script?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think everyone knows.
This territory.
It just makes me so happy.
It's the best thing he ever did. Only good thing.
Only good thing.